Hi, my name is Adam. I wanted to take you through just a quick setup of how we use our robot vacuums to help us clean the classrooms at night. So if you give me a minute, I'm gonna come over here with my iPad. I wanna show you how we have everything set up. And then we're gonna do a quick run of the robot vacuum in the classroom to see. So you could see that we have different types of desk inside this classroom. We have your standard combo desk. We have the separated just student desk with a slug leg chair. And then over here, we have a desk with some thicker rails so you can see how it bounces and how it manages getting through those rails. We do cable manage, so anytime you would call us into your school, we do go through the rooms, we'll set up the vacuums, we'll make sure that they're mapping out the room properly, we'll find a good spot for it, we'll make sure that we won't see any issue with the vacuum going through the room, make sure that it goes through the room, no problems. Any type of cables, we'll manage that for you, and we could get you set up. So here I have our iPad. So here's a typical view of our school. These are all of the robot vacuums that we have inside the classrooms for this school. So this room that we're in right now is room 3. So we have room 3 right here, and we can easily start it just by tapping this button. I'm gonna pause that real quick. Then you can go into the vacuum, which is rare you need to do this, but it does give you some more features. So over here, we could see the classroom layout. We could edit the map. We could add any no-go zones if you don't want the vacuum to go in a certain area or a line, which is good in a pinch, but it's not something that you want to commonly use because every time you set up one of those zones, it's not going to clean that area. And then eventually you'll just get to the point of you might as well just sweep out the room yourself if you're going to have a whole bunch of those no-go lines and no-go zones around. So we try to manage everything and make sure everything is fine. Typically it is, but so occasionally you do run into something that's an issue that needs a little bit of an adjustment, and that's what we'll take care of for you. So over here, you have the settings. So you have a whole bunch of different settings. You have the robot settings, carpet boost, where it automatically detects it's on carpet, like an area rug, and it'll pick up the volume. Do not disturb, which we always have set, either that or at least during the classroom hours. It doesn't typically beep or buzz or make any noises, but it's just a nice second thought to know that do not disturb. It will not clean. It will not do anything while class is going on. So that's great too. If you go back, you have manage your maps, different maps of the same classroom. You have your cleaning history. You could schedule the vacuum. This would be great if your school is very ordered, very on schedule with stuff. If you wanted to clean every Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. when the kids go out, get out, that's great. But then we noticed that it's just not very practical with events and setups and meetings, and sometimes kids need tutoring and they stay after, and you don't want the vacuum going. So typically it's good for the custodian to do their typical clean of what you would normally do in the classroom. And then the floor care, all you do is you go back, you click it on, and let the robot do the work. Okay, so you also have maintenance under here. This is all timed, so you can see the sensors. So if I click on the sensors and I say that I cleaned them, reset, now after 30 hours of it cleaning, it'll say that they need to be cleaned again. So that's all time-based. It doesn't actually know if the sensors are really dirty or not. But we'll take care of all this for you. We'll clean them, we'll set them up. We'll take care of any maintenance issue, any issues. We'll be on call, so you guys could always call us. Let's go back here. Customer support, firmware updates. We'll take care of all the updating. We'll set you guys up to where you don't have to worry about a thing. We'll give you one of these tablets. You can come in, and then you could just, when you leave the room, you can click them on, or when you finish your hallway, you can just click them all on, and they'll be running. These ones are different vacuums, so there's many different vacuums. This one's the S4. This is the S5. This is the newer S5 Max. Different vacuums, different companies. We use Roborock. That's what we found worked best. So let me get this started, and I will show you how it cleans a classroom. So on. So there you have it. The vacuum just finished up. Now, with these vacuums, you get some of them that only vacuum for like carpeted areas. This one so happens to vacuum and mop. This one took 69, so a little over an hour just to clean this like COVID classroom setup. On a typical classroom setup with around 30 kids in a classroom, you're looking at like an hour and a half, but it'll still do it on one charge, one shot. So all you got to do is start it. You can go ahead. This is the finished map. As you can see, all these round circles are all the table and chair legs. These are the rails for this desk over here. And yeah, and then from here, you know, you can add your no-go zones, you know, if you had any spots you just prefer not to go. No. And yeah, so that's it. So the idea of it is to go through all your classrooms, do a regular clean, wipe down all your touch points, you know, dust and everything else you would normally do. And then at the end of your shift or at the end of your hallway or whenever you're done with all your rooms, just click on your vacuums and they'll take care of the rest. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was insightful. I hope it shows a different way to look at cleaning. And if you have any interest in this, please reach out through email. I'll put my email on the screen. And I'd be more than happy to get back in touch with you and see. We have units to rent. We could buy them. We'll help you set them up. And basically, we'll maintain them and everything on a monthly retainer, a monthly fee. So that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.